Pisces, this is Inspired 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of January 2019, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month and a good year so far. And yeah, as always, we already pre-shuffle the card for you prior to the readings. So let's see what is in store for you for next month. So the first card for you representing the present position or the beginning of the month, you have this Nine of Hearts. The Nine of Hearts here indicates that the beginning of the month you might be receiving several different news with regards to your career and also your finances possibly, and you might be getting like a good news with regards to those areas, and this can be like a wish coming true with regards to that, and you might have possibly you have been waiting for quite some time. So this can also be like if you have applied for permits, maybe you finally getting that. This can also be like a wish fulfillment. This can also be like if you have been applying for a loan, mortgages, this can also be an approval for that as well. And if you have been applying for like scholarship or something like that, or grants, you might be getting that too, especially towards the beginning of the month, like an indications to that at least. So the next card that you have representing the influence cards or the bridge cards toward the middle of the month, you have this Jack of Hearts. So the Jack of Hearts here indicates that there is another and water signs like yourself, younger persons in your life that are trying to giving you some kind of indications again, like it possibly they are contacting you, like this person, I see it for people from the past, like this person is coming back into your life and bringing you some news. And this can be something, can be like there is the news of a newborn babies, or somebody having a like giving birth to like telling you that they have a new child or something like that. This can also be like if you have been trying to set up your own company or set up your own business, this can also be a good news towards that as well. So let's see the next card you have representing the past position of your spread. You have this Ace of Spades. So this Ace of Spades here actually representing that there is like a new truth being revealed to you, like a new understanding on the situations, on the things that you wanted to achieve, and this can be something that you have been working on in the past. So finally you get the realization on that, like let's say if you've been like you don't even know how to set up a new company, and then you don't even know how to like do the permits and so on, and finally you'll be able to solve that situations, and you'll be able to get a permit finally. And it can also be like related to legal issues. If you have been getting like problems on that, you finally be able to get the resolutions to that problems that you have. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Eight of Clubs. So yeah, this is actually related to that realizations. So I do see that you have got like people are helping you, especially in your career. I do see some of the project that you have been stagnant, like stop start. Finally it's moving forward, because you get a lot of support like from people around you, and they are giving their best to help you. And if you have been stuck in your job, this can also be the case here, like you finally understood why it happens the way it does, and just like maybe you don't have the skill sets that you need, maybe you don't have the experience or the expertise, and then finally you able to get that from the people around you, and you finally be able to get the targets, to achieve the results in your career, and you finally be able to succeed in your career. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have this Two of Diamonds. Yeah, there is no more hardship, I would say. This can be indicative here, like there is no more juggling around of your responsibilities. There's no hardships on terms of like deciding which way to go. There is no confusions as well on the things that are like you possibly you are confused on what is important for you, and you just like you have a scattered energy, like scattering your thoughts. You don't have certainty on which way to go, and yeah, it's finally over. You finally be able to let those go, those scattered thoughts, scattered emotions, scattered actions, as well as anything related to that. So the next card that you have representing the future cards towards the end of the month, you have this Eight of Hearts. So if this is related to that job offer or the new employments that you might be getting the news towards the middle of the month, you might be getting like the offer somewhere else. Maybe it's not nearby your place, and because of that you may have to leave your current place. I think there is a like a big boost in your incomes as well in this month, so don't worry about that. Maybe you are worrying about your finances. How do you afford to move? How can you be able to leave and move to a new place? Or if this related to the lease of your residence, maybe the lease is already finished and then you have to renew the lease, or even like changing placement of your residence because you cannot pay for the rent or something like that. You finally be getting the money, so don't worry about those situations if you are some of those people that are like paying the credit mortgage or paying the debt, and you may have to save a lot in order to get where you are right now, or for achieving what you want, and also try to save for paying your bills and so on. So I do see there is a big chunk of support from the universe and also from the people around you. So you just have to be more patient and also try to be more positive as well. So let's see the last card here to clarify the whole readings of your spread. At the bottom of the deck you have a lovely card, the Joker card. So this Joker card actually like summarize the whole things. You finally be able to start something new. There's something new happening in your career. So either way, you are promoted, or maybe you are changing locations, you are changing the directions of your career, or maybe changing the placement of residence. This can also be indicative here, or maybe changing an expertise or learning a new skill. I think because you have double eight here and a 9, so there is a new cycle that you are currently are beginnings, starting the first month of the year as well. So there is a big chunk of like understanding of the whole situations, and you know where to go as well, and there's a clear mindset here. There's no planet in retrograde as well. Everything is in forward movement, so there is like approval from the universe somehow for your actions, and you just have to trust the universe and you have to trust yourself to move forward, and yeah, hopefully everything will be okay. So yeah, I think if there is a doubt, you're doubting about yourself, your capability, your skill, you just have to throw away those fears, those doubt, and those like negative feelings. You just have to be positive and be more decisive towards your actions. So I think that's overall readings here. I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like it, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, just click subscribe, and if you want to donate, just send your donations via PayPal towards these email links, and the same thing for if you want to do a personal readings. So I wish you a very best of luck for next year, and see you next month. Thank you.